Hi, I'm 95.5 WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards here with Jeremy of American Crawlspace Solutions. Okay, so take me to summertime where I'm forecasting a high of 95, right? And the relative humidity is, say, 80%.
Yeah.
What does that mean when we're pulling that air from the outside into the crawl space?
Right, great question. So, as you mentioned, relative humidity is exactly that. It's relative to how much moisture that air can hold, right? Well, as you obviously know, hot air can hold more moisture than cold air. So, when we have, as you said, 95 degrees and 80% humidity outside, we think of these vents as a great thing for making fresh air in our crawl space. But the reality is, what they do is we vent that hot, humid air in where it cools down because it's cooler under our house. So the relative humidity actually rises. So instead of 80%, it can easily be 95 or even 100% relative humidity under a house. Moisture is not a good thing for a house. And so it can cause those musty smells, lead to mold growth and things of that nature. And so that's why a great solution is actually not more vents, as the pest control company may actually tell you, but it's actually to seal those vents. We not only seal those vents, but we install a high quality vapor barrier, moisture barrier inside the crawl space. And what that does is it creates a cleaner, drier environment and actually eliminates those musty odors in the home.
So I have another question for you. We talked about a summertime scenario. Now it's wintertime. It
Right.
doesn't feel nearly as humid out here. But as a meteorologist, I know there's water vapor in there.
Right.
Is this a situation that we should worry about in the wintertime as well?
Most definitely. As you said, the moisture is still in the air. The conditions for that don't go away. And the reality is, even though we have vents around the perimeter of our house, there's not much drying out that takes place. Even though the air outside is drier, the crawl space still doesn't dry very well in the wintertime. So your musty smells may not be quite as bad in the wintertime, but the conditions are still there that it's going to pick right back up in the spring and summertime.
So essentially, this is a year-round situation. It's something to go ahead and get done now, whether it's December or May, July, February. What
Absolutely.
should I do if I've got that musty smell?
Yeah, great. So thanks for asking. The easiest thing to do is here on our webpage, we have a contact us form. You can fill that out and you can contact us that way, or the number's at the top of the page. Feel free to give us a call. Somebody that can answer your questions will answer the phone. We'd be happy to set up an appointment and come out and take a look at your crawl space.